might sound a little immodest in me saying this, but an actor's performance is severely limited. A great performance can be shot badly to look mediocre. So once that's done, we'll all get together for Salaar 2. Yeah. What is box office success? I don't think I'm equipped to be making a remark on the processes of different actors. Dad is no longer with us, so for them I'm assuming there must be a lot of memories associated with seeing someone like me. If they stop this tomorrow morning, they'll still go down in history as two of the greatest actors world cinema has seen. The next Hindi film is the same as my next Malayalam film. They have nothing more to prove now.
Hello everyone, I am Gayatri Nirmal and my today's guest is someone who has proudly pinned the Malayalam film industry on global map. He is none other than Prithviraj Sukumaran. Welcome to Pinkvilla.
Thank you so much.
Sir, I see that childlike innocence in you and that childlike, that passion when you have when you are a child, that you want to achieve this dream. And I see that in terms of taking the Malayalam cinema broader and broader day by day. And I think with The Goat Life and with Empuraan, you are doing that really well. So thank you so much for doing that.
No, thank you so much for all those words. I just hope that I'm part of a much larger movement where a lot of filmmakers and actors, are jointly working together and taking our cinema to the world. And it's not just about Malayalam cinema any longer. It's about Indian cinema. It's high time that we collectively are on the global map, and we are getting there. We are there. We'll now start spreading our footprint. Yeah.
But how do you feel to be one of those?
I'm just
spearheading it.
I'm just privileged to be part of this. The great thing about what I do is that I'm doing something that I absolutely love and getting paid for it. Very few people in life have that privilege, and I know that it's a privilege, and I value it as such. And I'm just happy that I'm getting to do what I do, and I'm happy I'm getting all these opportunities as an actor, as a director, as a producer. And I hope I'm forever able to ply my craft and forever able to pursue this dream and journey that I am on right now.
So yesterday when we saw the teaser, there was this one scene which really tugged my heart. And there's a scene where there's a hand and then there's the baby who's holding it. So it really touched my heart. So what's the symbolism of that?
I can only tell you that it's one of my favorite scenes from the film. But I unfortunately can't tell you what that film is about. I mean, what that scene is about.
What that scene is about.
Yeah.
But you call yourself an accidental director.
Yeah.
I think you shouldn't anymore.
No, I mean, of course, I became a director through accident, I would think, because I was not somebody who pursued the dream of directing Mohanlal sir, or I wasn't pursuing Murli Gopi for the subject of Lucifer. It just happened because Murli and I, we were acting in a film together, and we were just discussing cinema, and he pitched his idea, and it just accidentally happened like that. So I keep telling people that my whole journey began as an accident. Not anymore. I mean, for sure. I mean, Lucifer happened because of a series of circumstances that accidentally or by divine intervention, played out as they did.
Yeah.
But my second and my third film, of course not. But I forever maintain that I'm a part-time director because I'm an actor who directs once in a while. That's it. Yeah.
As a director, so what is it that you want to bring differently?
Nothing. I'm not here to create any differences. I'm just trying to, if I hear a story that I think I want to say, that I think, okay, this is a story that I want to say through my vision, I want to be able to do it. And thankfully, I've had the privilege of doing that 3 times now. And I hope once in a while a story like that comes my way and I'm excited about it. And it really sort of, tugs at my heartstrings. And then I'll direct. I'll say that story. That's all. I'm not going to claim that my directorials are going to make a difference or anything. Just there are a lot of brilliant filmmakers, and I'm just somebody who's still finding the craft and sort of learning the craft. I'm only in my 3rd film,
So we wish to see many more.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
As an actor, sir, there are a lot of actors who believe in method acting, and there are some who just go with the flow, the instinct at that time. How much do you feel these terms like method acting, like the different techniques that different people have? What is your technique? Do you believe in the method acting, or do you just go with what the director has to say for you?
Since I'm not theoretically trained in acting or directing or anything for that matter, I don't think I'm equipped to be making a remark on the processes of different actors or the techniques of acting, as you would call it. So I don't know. That's a fact. For me, everything is on the script. Uh, the clearer the script is, the more vivid the character arc within the script is, the more clear the director is about his or her vision, the better it is for me as an actor. Now that I've become a director, it might sound a little immodest in me saying this, but an actor's performance is severely limited or beautifully enhanced by the director. A great performance can be shot badly to look mediocre, you know, and sometimes a mediocre performance can be shot very flatteringly to just pass through. So,
Actually,
yeah.
yeah. Yesterday, Mohanlal sir said you are a cruel director because you are hell bent on extracting what you want from the actor. And Mammootty sir also came, which is a very, very big thing. Two of the stalwarts of the industry coming there, praising you. You're standing right in front of them. How does it feel, sir? Like,
Blessed. I'll consider it as a blessing. Even when Lucifer 1 released, it was Mammootty sir who released the first teaser through his online pages. And not just me, I mean, as an industry, I think we are privileged to have these two stalwarts. Even today, pushing boundaries. Even today, setting the setting the standards for all of us. And as actors, I think we are privileged to have had these bars set by them, so that forever we can aspire to reach there. We may or may not, but we can forever tell ourselves, okay, that is what we should aim for.
yeah.
Because these two guys have been just incredible. It's not just about the longevity; it is just about the characters that they've played, the process that each they go through. They have nothing more to prove now. If they stop this tomorrow morning, they'll still go down in history as two of the greatest actors world cinema has seen. But I can vouch for you, even now, they are both working on a character, thinking about the next character. And that is just amazing. I just hope when I am their age, I still have that drive and I still want to go out there and I still want to test myself like they do.
Yeah. Mammootty sir said yesterday that Prithviraj makes the biggest small films. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, I'm assuming it's a backhanded compliment. So, firstly, thank you to him. It meant a lot to me that he again came in person to launch the teaser. He knows me from the time I was a small boy. He's worked with my dad. So has Mohanlal sir. So he's pretty much seen me grow up. So to them. I'm assuming there must be a lot of emotional connection in this because it's a colleague who's no longer with them. My dad is no longer with us. So for them, I'm assuming there must be a lot of memories associated with seeing someone like me grow up and direct a film and all that. But for me, it's a huge blessing and a huge compliment that Mammootty sir came. And this whole small film, this thing is a trope that happened because I just happened to, when I did Lucifer, and I actually meant it quite honestly that, when people were hyping up Lucifer back then, I said, no, it's just a small, like, come on. And I still maintained that for even Empuraan, that to me, it's just a mainstream film. There's nothing more to it. I'm not claiming that this is that or this is this. Just go with an open mind, grab a bag of popcorn, and maybe you'll enjoy what you see. Yeah.
As a director, how much does box office success mean to you?
Everything. It means that's the beginning and end of it all. Because I know when I say this, it sounds a little superficial, but the fact of the matter is, what is box office success? Box office success and box office numbers mean that
People are
a lot of
liking
people
it
come
and they're
and see your
coming.
films. That is what you're making cinema for. I am not making a film for me to sit in my home theater and watch alone. I'm making a film for lakhs and lakhs of people to go into theaters and watch the film. And if lakhs and lakhs of people go and watch a film, box office numbers will happen.
Yeah.
So that's what I make cinema for. So that means everything to me.
So you gave 16 years of your life to Aadujeevitham.
No, I didn't. it would be unfair to say that. 16 years of his life was given by Blessy for that film. Because, all through those 16 years, I was still doing other films and all that. But it was Blessy who was single-mindedly chasing that one dream, yeah.
And after all of those things, the film is now shortlisted for the Oscars.
I think it's over now. The nominations have come. It's not.
It's
no,
not there
no,
anymore.
no.
Okay, but it was submitted, right?
Of course, yes.
It
Yeah.
was submitted. Okay. So I will tell you a story about like how I got introduced to you.
Okay.
So I was in college and Aya released.
Right.
And I really loved Rani Mukherjee. I mean, I still love her. I bunked my college to go and watch Aya, and I did not know who the actor is. And then I see you, and since then I have followed your work, and I really admire you.
Thank you so
and
much.
when you featured in when the whole pan India concept started, it was amazing to see you in Hindi films
thank you.
as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So I'm really looking forward to see you in a lot of Hindi films.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've theoretically said yes to a couple of films, which I'm assuming through the course of the next few months you'll hear about. Let's see. Yeah, and like it's we have all reached this really nice point in time where I don't now feel like, okay, next I'm doing a Hindi film. After that I'm doing a Telugu film.
Yeah.
It's not that anymore. For me, it's just the next Hindi film is the same as my next Malayalam film, which is the same as my next Telugu film, which is the next as my next Tamil film. So that's wonderful. I mean, I'm so glad that we're reaching there, and I hope that process continues its evolution, and very soon we are all just part of Indian cinema.
So you're also doing a film with SS Rajamouli sir. You're playing a villain in it. So
Wow, you seem to know more than I do. So I mean, nothing's been confirmed yet. There are many more things to be discussed, and yeah, once things are in place, we'll speak about it. Yeah.
any update on Salaar too?
Uh, it's definitely happening. That much I can tell you. Prashant, I guess by now is doing a film with Tarak.
Yeah.
So once that's done, we'll all get together for Salaar too. Yeah.
So we all get onto some or the other learnings from our co-actors or directors, the people who we are surrounded with. So has there been a learning from Prabhas during Salaar?
If I had to say one thing, maybe it would be that the greatest thing you can do with your stardom is to be unaware of it. Yeah. I don't think Prabhas is on social media at all. I know personally that whatever social media he has, he doesn't handle it. And so I think he's completely cut off from this euphoria that he brings about. And he's very private as a person. Unless now that we are friends, I'm close to him, or else he's really private. So because of that, I don't think he is aware at all about what is happening outside of his immediate environment, and that's great for him. So that's a lesson to learn from him. Sometimes it's good to be cut off. Yeah.
True. So I really wish that the Hindi audience gives as much love as they have given to all your other films,
Thank
to
you so much.
Empuraan too.
Thank you.
And we really wish that this association with Laika turns out to be very fruitful.
So do I. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir,
Thank
for
you.
talking to
Thank
us. And we are really looking forward to 27th March.
Thank you.